Hi guys! In this video I want to give you an update about the channel. Things have happened I'm very happy about, and I want to share this with you guys. And part of it is, of course, thanks to you, thanks to your support. So I want to share this with you. Also, I want to share some ideas I have and see what you guys think about it. Yeah. So it's been like 10 months today, like it's the 27th of February when I'm recording this. It takes a while to edit it and so on. But yeah, so it's been 10 months since I started YouTube, and it's been a great ride. Like I have had a lot of fun with it, and I'm happy I started this project. And yeah, let's go to the topics I want to share with you. So there have been two things happening. So the first one, I was interviewed at the radio in Catalunya Ràdio. It was a very short interview, only 2 minutes. But I got to present my project, and I'm gonna share the link with you guys down below so you can listen to it if you want. So basically I talked about why I created this and yeah, what I do with it and so on. So maybe you find it interesting, you can check it out. Then there was a collaboration I did months ago, like maybe 5 months ago, I don't know, with Ecolinguist. I don't know if you know it. I will leave you also the link below and also on the side. And yeah, it was a very, very interesting project. So basically what he does is he tries to see how comprehensible are languages of the same family. So it's kind of a language quiz. In this case, there was a guy from Italy who speaks a dialect called Abruzzese, and me and other participants were supposed to see how much we can understand and guess some words. This was a lot of fun, and it was interesting to see that I could understand a lot. It's also interesting because in the video you see subtitles, but we of course didn't have any subtitles, and it was kind of my first live experience because even though we recorded it at that moment and then it went live later, we just did one take. So it was kind of also under pressure, but I somehow also liked it to have a live seeming experience. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and maybe if you speak different Romance languages, then you will find it interesting, because there's a guy from Mexico, there's this French guy who also speaks Italian, and there's a Luke who I'm a big fan of. Hi Luke, in case you're watching this. This guy is amazing. He speaks a lot of languages, but he speaks Latin, and in his channel he even sings in Latin, and it's amazing. Did I forget anyone? I don't want to forget anyone, but no, I think I mentioned everyone well. And of course this host who was speaking Abruzzese, which was very interesting, yeah. For me also, because learning Italian, I could kind of in my head compare it to Italian and see what are the similar words and so on. So I could talk about this forever, but I don't want to bore you with that. So this experience, like this live streaming experience, made me think about how would it be to, be doing live sessions. As you see, I do edit some things, so sometimes I'm like saying a sentence 3 times until I get it right, but I guess this is like normal. So I'm thinking about maybe doing a live session once, just trying to figure out. So my first test will be, so you maybe saw the video on Sunday with Enrique, and with him I'm going to do a live session on Twitch at some point. We don't even know when, so I will just let you know, but it will be my first live experience. Depending on how it goes, maybe I'm gonna do it also in this channel. I don't know, I feel a little insecure about doing live videos, but maybe it's a cool thing to do. I like to go out of my comfort zone, so maybe it's a good thing to do. So yeah, so that's to the news. And also, so 10 months ago I started this project, and so in 2 months it's gonna be 1 year, and I would like to do a Q&A session. So I think it would be cool if you ask me questions down below which you would like me to elaborate on. And as this is kind of a polyglot channel, you can ask them in either of the languages I speak or I understand. Like I understand Portuguese. I know a lot of you guys write me in Portuguese, and I love that. So do that if you want. There's even a guy who's writing me in Romanian, and I'm like, go for it. It's cool. I really like it. So so if you guys want, you can leave me comments down below with some questions for the Q&A. This will be in 2 months, but I really want to pick the kind of more interesting questions, or maybe the ones that get most likes, and so prepare this Q&A. Then I also wanted to let you know, you will also see it in the description down below, I created Patreon. I have big plans for Patreon. For right now, I'm just asking kind of for support. And if you're like a big supporter, I can include you in the credits at the end if you want. But I have a lot of plans in my mind. I just want to interact with you guys and see what you guys want. So right now I don't have that many time to create extra material, because I want to keep creating 2 videos per week if possible. And creating extra material, I wouldn't have the time right now. So that's why I'm just, asking for support there. And but in the future, I'm thinking about things like doing, a Catalan book club, where we read all the same book and discuss it and go through the, difficult parts of the book or whatever. Or I don't know, like some very explicit courses, like classes, which are then in small groups, or maybe like live Q&As, or I don't know, live sessions. I don't know yet. So this is kind of, something for the future, but I think it will be really cool. Like, I'm really excited. So I think that's all my news. Let me check. I had some notes. So yeah, those are all the news, I would say. Also, you've been noticing maybe that I've been doing more collaborations. It's just something that's a lot of fun to me, and I think it's kind of more enriching, because, for instance, I did this one collaboration with Pau Esteva. Like, I'm not good at reading poems, so if someone can do it, then it's kind of more enriching for everyone if he does it. Or I don't know, I'm preparing some videos for dialects, both in Spanish and Catalan, and I was also thinking about doing this for German, but I would of course need to find people who want to participate. So yeah, I like the fact that it's kind of more interactive. I'm also trying to listen to all your feedback, and I have a list of different ideas for videos in the future. So I have a long list, so there's not the problem that I might be, getting out of ideas or having no more new ideas or something. I don't think this is gonna happen, to be honest, because I have a really long list, and maybe also new projects, like how can I understand if I read a text in Romanian, or how much I can understand when I read a text in Portuguese or in Dutch, or I don't know. So this is something which also really interests me. Of course, this channel is kind of a community, so I also want to know if you guys are interested in stuff like that or not. But yeah, I want to also continue, of course, with the lessons for Catalan, Spanish, and German. And also an update which might be interesting for you guys. I'm very happy I started my challenge for reading a book in Russian in 1 year. I'm now by page 70 more or less, I think. Yeah, and it's been amazing. It has been, I will do a separate video about that, but it has been different than I expected. I expected to, just do 1 page a day and look up all the vocabulary that I didn't know, but it turned out to be kind of frustrating. So I do it very differently. I will tell you more in another video, not to make this one too long. And yeah, I want to especially thank my new Patreons. Thank you very much, guys, for supporting me. This means a lot to me. If you want to support me too, you can also just comment and share. You don't have to necessarily become a Patreon. Of course, if you do, then I'll be also very happy about it. So as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.